What's going on, everybody? It's the Personal Touch Show. We are here today, live and direct. Pat Brady is here, and I'm here with.
Ron, aka Yoda.
That's what I'm talking about. We are here today on the Personal Touch Show today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the page. Please share our videos if you get a chance. Really film the video, share the great message. We appreciate the support we have been getting towards the video. So we really thank you guys for rocking out with our videos and sharing videos and also giving us good feedback in the comments. So thank you. We really appreciate you guys. That being said, we are going to get right into the show, get right into the subjects, man.
Quote of the week. Quote of the day. Cherish relationship more than things. I like to borrow some words from God's word to go along with that. Cherish relationship more than things. God says in John 15:5, I am the vine and you are the branches. Those who remain in me and I in them will bear much fruit. For you can do nothing without me. Cherish relationship more than things. And when I say relationship, I'm talking about the relationship that you can have with God. God is saying if you connect to me, you begin to read my word, allow the Spirit of God to illuminate, explain to you what I'm trying to get across to you. It all boils down to relationship. He said, you will bear fruit, his fruit. His fruit, his way of things is love, joy, peace. That's something money can't buy. That's something money can't buy. Kindness, goodness, faithfulness. And see, when you do that, it won't just be to God, it'll be to people as well. God would use what I just said in you, which is him, to spread that abroad. That's about relationship. See, a car not gonna tell you love you. Money not gonna be kind to you. Money not gonna deal with that battles in your mind. Those are just moments. God saying cherish relationship more than things. And think about this. When you die, you're not taking that with you. So why I made that statement is people chase things all their life. All their life. Most of their life. Until they feel they can't do it no more. Cherish relationship more than things.
I definitely agree with our part. But I see it from relationship with people, relationship with people in this world. You feel me? Cherish relationships more than things. And when it comes to things, you could say like wanting certain things from certain people. You know what I'm saying? For your own selfish means, instead of focusing on the relationship y'all have, the good times y'all have, the healthy communication y'all have. And this doesn't just have to be with your partner. You feel me? This is just with your father, your friend, your cousin, your coworker. Having a great relationship is more than things, or getting something out of the equation. A lot of people go into something wanting something, out of the relationship. And like you said, like having a relationship with God, you'll figure out how to really balance relationships. It's not just give me with God. You have to put in the work in the relationship as well. And if you're putting in great work with a relationship, you having a great time with a relationship, whether it be God, people, why would you mess up relationship for your own self-esteem, which would be money, sex, your personal, whatever it may be. A lot of people just trade those selfish needs for relationship. You know what I'm saying? They'll just throw away a great relationship with anybody for their own selfish ways, and a lot of people, they trip themselves up when it comes to these situations because they think they need more or the grass is greener on the other side. And it's not. And when you compare it to God, you think the grass is greener on the other side. You can just do what you want to do and not have a relationship with God, not follow his word, and everybody's human, if you follow his word, everybody's not perfect, but if you just blatantly not trying to have a relationship with God, you'll feel it more than ever. And you can compare that to a real relationship too. If you're not cherishing a real relationship with somebody, somebody will detach from you, and allow you to do whatever you're going to do because they don't want to have a relationship with somebody who is for their own benefit. If the grenade is going off, they're running away. They're not trying to figure out how to get everybody out the situation in the relationship. So it's very dangerous not to have great relationships with people, God, everything. So focus on that relationship because you'll get love, joy, peace. You can compare it to a boyfriend or girlfriend. If all you want, if you're sacrificing you and your significant other having smiles, good moments, good memories, or you need sex all the time, that's a selfish thing right there, and you'll end up losing the pureness of a relationship focused on your own needs, So focus on relationship more than anything.
Yeah, and you was just describing power. It's power in relationship. Power. Especially when you connect to God. But then when you have power, I'm going to give you an example. In a relationship, if I'm kind to you, you're going to be kind back to me.
Yep.
And it's connection. It's power. It's just something money can't buy. It's something it can't. Some things can't do for you.
I agree. Nah, man. Like you said, man, relationship before anything. Like you said, a car ain't gonna love you, tell you, or be kind to you. But trust me, relationship with God, He gonna be kind with you. Relationship with good human beings that you really rock with, it's going to be kind. A person can be kind back to you if you're treating them kind. You can feel that in a relationship. But you being kind to your car, washing it, and putting gas in it, it's not going to give you a pat on the back for that. Trust me. It's not going to give you a pat on the back for putting gas in it and keeping it clean. Trust me. It's just going to literally just do what you got to do for it, man. So focus on relationship. Cut the selfish needs out, man. That's what we're rocking with over here. So the subject of the week, we're going to get right into it. Very, very serious quote. Something I, realized a personal thing for me. A quote was dealing with me personally that I made a circumstance that I feel like people will understand. And my quote is, "Enjoy the process. Don't become obsessed with the outcome." I'm gonna repeat that again. Enjoy the process. Don't become obsessed with the outcome. Me and I feel like everybody who just wants things to go their way, always wants that outcome instead of enjoying the process. And people always say, "I'm trusting the process. Like I'm putting in the work. I'm doing all this," but they're not enjoying it. It feels like I'm doing this because I'm doing this. I'm trying to do this, but I ain't getting no support, or I'm not doing this instead of focusing on the people who do support you. Enjoying the process is key. It's how you really feel and will be able to appreciate when you really grow, through the process. If you bake a cake and you keep checking on it, opening the thing, it's going to be a flat cake. You feel me? The cake is going to eventually be flat. You're like, "Oh, it doesn't taste good." Nobody wants a flat cake. So if you constantly keep checking the oven on your process and deflating it, how can it really grow? Because you're so obsessed with, I need it now. I want the result now, when the results don't happen overnight with the process. And if you realize that, God's taking you through a process for you to enjoy it, you'll feel better about it. But if you're assessing how I'm gonna do this and how I'm gonna do that, but if I don't make this move now, this not gonna happen like this. The fear, the unknown is a beautiful thing. If you have a fear of the unknown, you're gonna be seriously screwed in this world. The unknown is probably the most beautiful thing ever. The unknown, not knowing, is probably the best thing ever, because that's where you really can let God work, and you can really see Him work. You feel me? Not you, Him work, and allowing the unknown to happen, and not trying to force the process. If you really gonna trust the process, trust it, man. If you really believe that it's something that's not gonna happen overnight, believe that. But a lot of people say that and their actions show different, because they're obsessed with the result more than being obsessed with, "Hey man, I felt this way today. but I did this to overcome this feeling. I put in the work with this system or what I'm doing, and I got the result maybe 5 or 10 years down the line. And sometimes it happens overnight, sometimes it doesn't. But the thing is, though, you have to enjoy the process and not become obsessed with the outcome. Or I'm telling you, you will crash and not even get to the outcome because you're so obsessed with the process.
You know, I was hearing you said something you said that made me think. Walk by faith. You talked about the unknown. And then, especially when you connect to God, when you don't know and you put in a position where you got to trust God and you pray to Him, you talk to Him. But you said, don't get obsessed with the process, because especially if you know that God is in control of it. And so that's where the walk by faith come in at. But then another thing you said, don't get obsessed with the process, especially when it's a scripture I was looking at. It says, it's in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31. It says this: whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you drink, do it all to glorify God. Do it all to glorify God. Don't get stuck on how you think it's going to come out. Because at the end of the day, if you walk by faith, God going to set it up so that the process you in, your motives is going to be to please Him. He already know the outcome. You just going to enjoy the process while you're in it because you connected to Him, opposed to you getting your mind all cluttered with it, trying to figure out stuff. When God say, you got the word right here for instructions. You just so engulfed in it, being busy. God be like, you doing too much. Walk by faith. Do it that I can be, whatever you do, work for somebody. Work for somebody like you're working for the Lord. Be in a relationship and treat people like God treating you. Do it to glorify God. So if you're going to get obsessed with the process, get obsessed with the fact that God is shaping and molding you during this process to put you in the best position you know you can be in, so that He can be blessed and somebody else can be blessed.
I'm telling you, most definitely. No, most definitely, I agree with you, man. You gotta walk with faith, man. You gotta really have faith, but you gotta put in the work, man. But just loving what God taking you in the process He's taking you, it really lets you relax a little bit more, man. It takes some stress off your shoulder because you like God's working on you. For some people, like, I gotta do it now. I'm gonna stop this now, instead of saying, hey, man, just take my time with it. Eventually, God gonna work it out in His favor and how He's gonna do it in His time with me. I just gotta keep being ready and put in the work. So most definitely, man, like the quote of the week. Oh no, not the quote of the week. The subject of the week of this week is: don't become obsessed with the outcome. Enjoy the process, man. Enjoy the process and really trust the process. So before we go, we do give a lot of motivation on here, but we actually want to give some daily motivation today with this last part of the subject of the week. Just some daily motivation, just to get through tough times, times when you feel like it just seems like, man, I just want to give up, man. I just want to stop. I don't want to do anything. I want to just fold. My daily motivation is, honestly, to be real with you, is just connecting with God and Jesus Christ, man. Making sure you stand super in His Word, man. I'm talking about got daily bread, Bible verses. Making sure you're praying as much as you can. I'm just telling you, because those are the things that got me through a lot of times and get me through times right now. Making sure I'm staying connected to God, man. And also just some daily motivation. Drink water. You feel me? I know that's just like offhand, but y'all need to drink water. Drink more water. Clean your system. Clean your mind. If you're going through a tough time, try not to drink and drug and put poison in your body that's, not going to really help you process through what you're going through, And also in the daily motivation, when you're going through something, think of the part of you're playing in what you're going through. Why are you going through this? Where's the feeling of what you're going through? Try to understand yourself, because when you understand one with God taking and you really understand yourself, you'll start understanding people around you. You know, you'll start understanding situations around you and not just understanding like, yeah, I get it. No, understanding with reason, you know, why these things on a daily basis are getting to you and how to actually get motivated and keep pushing through these times. Because a lot of people get swallowed into that hole and then one day goes by and you're bad. And the next day goes by, then it's this repeated cycle of you not breaking the cycle of, hey, I need some motivation to get me through the day. So those are some of the things I do to motivate myself daily. And just staying confident, staying positive, always trying new things. Action is the best thing you can do. Going for it is the best thing you can do. If you really want to be motivated, you got to go do it.
Yeah, you know, and that's my number one priority, staying spiritually connected. To be spiritually connected meaning constantly praying, I fast, I stay in His Word. But the other things I do, God said in the beginning He created everything. So what I noticed year in year out, I pay attention to is God's creation. Like I watch a tree in the wintertime go bare, and then the spring come, and you see leaves on the tree.
Mm-hmm.
I watch the snow come in. I watch the rain come down. I sit in the sun. All I'm saying is, it's two parts to us. We have a spirit and we physical. I'm learning to exercise. Enjoy the food you eat. Take time and enjoy the food you eat, the fruit that God did bless us with. Sit in the sun. Breathe and exercise. Breathe His air early in the morning. Those are some of the things that I do also physically to keep me in tune with His physical body and mind as well.
Well, we just gave y'all some daily motivation things to help you get through a day, keep you going to the next day, and if you're already positive, keep you going. You know, keep you more motivated than you already are, man. But the Personal Touch Show, we are here, Pat Brady and Yoda. We appreciate all the love and support we get into the page. Thank everybody for sharing. If you haven't already, subscribe. I don't know what you're waiting for, man. Subscribe to this good message. And then do you have anything before we go?
And always end with the fact that God's desire is somebody have a better relationship with Him through Jesus Christ. And if you already have one, be thankful for the privilege.
Shout out to that, man. Shout out to that, man. It's the Personal Touch, and we are gone.